Her father was everything to her, but always, it seemed, at a distance. Parents divorced when she was 5, then she had to share him with the world. By the time Rasheda Ali finally got to see him fight, it was too late.
I was 11, the only fight I was able to be old enough to go and see my dad fight. My dad took a lot of punches, which we were mortified watching this. And I remember being in the room with him, and I said, Daddy, please stop boxing. I mean, I just don't want to see this anymore.
It wasn't until Rasheda became a mother herself that she got what she always wanted.
I wanted my kids to know their grandfather, mainly because I wanted that.
Me and my grandfather, most of the time we were together, it was through magic tricks. I think that's what made us really close. There was this pen trick where you stab a dollar bill and then you yank the pen out and there's no hole in the dollar bill.
So when Nico tells you, I want to box,
I was traumatized from Burbick. I didn't really look at boxing the same. We were visiting Daddy and Nico was talking to my dad about it. I'm thinking to myself, Daddy's gonna clearly tell him, trust me, you can do other things. I hear Daddy say, yeah. I'm like, are you out of your mind?
She was worried when I first said I wanted to start boxing. I don't think any parent wants to see their kid getting beat up, so they weren't too thrilled about it.
In 2015, Nico made his amateur debut, not far from where his grandfather lived. His grandfather couldn't make it, though, due to Parkinson's.
I'm so glad he didn't make it to the fight because I just got beat up the whole fight. The morning after, I had to go see him with like a black eye and my nose was huge and it was just super hard to talk to him.
You got to go in and tell Muhammad Ali that his grandson just got his ass kicked.
I was just so afraid of what he would think. I wanted to make him proud. I thought if I lose, he's not going to be proud.
And what did he think of you losing?
He didn't care. He didn't care at all.
December 6, 2014, Reno, your brother's playing in a high school football game.
My grandfather came to Reno after the game, and I was showing him videos of me sparring. During that time, I wanted to quit boxing. I really felt the pressure. I was afraid of letting my grandfather down.
You're basically asking him for permission to quit.
He was going to be my exit ticket, and if anybody could give it to me, it was him. He couldn't talk as well. We would communicate by him squeezing my hand for yes and not squeezing for no. And I said, Poppy, I gotta ask you a question. Do you want me to quit boxing? I was holding his hand and felt nothing. Then I was like, well, do you think I should stick with boxing? And he squeezed my hand super tight.
After Daddy passed, it was the worst day of my life. My whole body shut down.
The day after he passed away, I was in the gym. It was so hard because there were TVs everywhere, and on every single TV screen was my grandfather. I was doing it to heal myself. How I was boxing changed dramatically after he passed away, because before I was doing it for me, and then afterwards I was doing it to keep his memory alive.
What's it like waiting for your son to fight?
I have anxiety. The fight before Nico's, I'm literally panic attack mode. I'm literally like shaking.
And when he comes out?
Fear engulfs me. I just don't want him to get hurt. What am I supposed to do? I can't stop a train.
It's not for money or fame. Nico's not sharing his grandfather with the world. This is between them, a way of communing with his spirit. Maybe that's the real magic here.
When I'm boxing, it brings me closer to my grandfather still, more so now than ever before. I'm doing what I feel in my heart that he wanted me to do. Every single fight, we're together again. That's special.